We've been on a journey for about 5 years now that started with the vision, and now it's continued on with looking to take the next step with a pulpit minister. We figured the best way to do that was to understand who we are first, what we're looking for, what we need, but not only what we need within this body, but also looking outward to the community and finding out what true needs there are out there.
The positives about Paris are the people. I have never been in a community that is more caring about the community, about the people who live here.
It's a small town. I like that small town. Things are a lot slower here. People are, for the most part, very friendly, and the natural environment is really beautiful.
I like the small town type living. You know, it's a really small city, so I like the small, tight-knit community. It's a diverse community, though, to be so small. It's very diverse.
I see a strong sense of neighbor helping neighbor. I see a strong sense of people who, if they know there's a need, step forward to help out with that need.
I love how generous Paris is. I love how everybody knows everybody in Paris. I love how involved people are in Paris, and just always want to help, always want to join a board or join a community service project. It's just a wonderful place.
With every community, there are upsides to a community and downsides to a community.
Unfortunately, Paris has got a real low cost of living, and when you have a real low cost of living, you don't have a whole lot of jobs that pay well. So you have people who live in very lean conditions.
Homelessness in Lamar County is not like you would see in our big cities. It's not the individuals living under the bridges. It's families that are doubled, tripled, quadrupled up, living in substandard housing. So it's houses that really should be condemned, but because we have such a tremendous housing shortage, our hands are tied.
We have a lot of need because there is a lot of drug and alcohol abuse in the region.
There's hardly one of our societal problems here in Paris that we can't go back and find out there's some type of substance abuse involved.
We have the same issues and the same problems that any larger community has. But one of the great things about Paris is that we do all work together, and we do take care of the people who are here. We know that there are our friends, our neighbors, there are people we go to church with, there are people we work with, and we just take care of each other here.
Everybody knows everyone, you know, and everyone knows the family backgrounds. And so we generally, anytime there's support needed, the community, because it's, you know, everyone knows everyone so well that they step up to the plate to help.
We have people who need help, and the best thing is that we've got a lot of people that will be more than willing to help.
We have so many various agencies that are out there trying to help people, whether it's the Downtown Food Pantry wanting to feed people, or the New Hope Shelter wanting to give shelter to the homeless people. We have over 30 agencies here in town, which is just a lot for a place our size. That's one of the positives of our town, is that people are always ready to jump in, roll up their sleeves, and really help and really make a difference.
We have a lot of people who have lost hope. We have a lot of people who have lost their way. And that's where I think the churches have got the biggest responsibility. But we have got to get something to get people back into believing the Lord. And that's where I think the churches do an excellent job already. They're part of that support system I was already talking about. But churches have got to get back more into the community to help people out.
The one common influence in any culture is a pastor. He has influence. It doesn't matter what the culture is. People respect pastors. I think our pastors need to realize their strength and the power through Christ and use it in our communities. There's just a great opportunity there. Police can't do it. I don't see the congressmen do it. I see pastors doing it, because in my opinion, the pastor is the highest office in the land. Not the president, not senators, not judges, pastors.
A lot of the work that has been done, from the community assessment to the congregational assessment to the kingdom assessment, it's helped, I guess, give us a good picture of not only who we are, but what Paris is and what the needs are within Paris. We're looking for more than just a man to stand up for an hour or two every week. We're looking for someone of impeccable integrity who is spirit-led, or somebody who has been across a few bridges, has some life experiences that will help enable him to be a better leader here. And that is the key. A lot of people can preach, but we're looking for a leader.